Hello, my name is Lindsay Handy, and this is my personal goals video. To start, I'm going to let you know a little bit about me. Like I said, my name is Lindsay Handy, and I'm currently a first grade teacher at Smith Elementary. I've been teaching first grade for the last 4 years. My first year was at a Title I Kansas City, Kansas public school called Turner Elementary, and I've been at Smith Elementary, which is also a Title I school, for the last 3 years, and I absolutely love it. I live in Denver, Colorado with my family, which consists of my husband, Michael, and our 2 sons, Blake, who is 2 years old, and Liam, who is 8 months old. And I have a picture of them up in the corner from a couple of months ago, so they're just a little bit older than that. As far as my hobby, really I like anything that involves my boys. We like hiking, just going to the park, really just walks, anything that involves my kids is something I like to do. As far as my educational background, I got my associate's degree from Miami-Dade College. Then I moved to Kansas, where I went to Emporia State University. It was a satellite campus in Overland Park, Kansas. I went there from 2014 to 2016 and earned my Bachelor's of Science in Elementary Education. I currently attend Fort Hays State University, and I have been enrolled since 2019, and I am working towards my master's degree in educational administration. My plan is to graduate this May. As far as my personal goals, my 1 to 5 year goal is to, number one, purchase a house and really focus on my career. I would really like to spend a lot of time in my education like I'm doing right now, and then just practice as far as learning and working my way up. As far as my 6 to 10 year goal, I'd like to have one more baby. I have 2 currently. And I'd like to actually build a dream house. And finally, my 10 plus year goal is to have my parents move out to Colorado, and then of course put my kids through a great university. My professional goals, my 1 to 5 year goal is to take on leadership roles. So to start, I'm actually becoming the K-5 literacy lead at my school. So that is a goal that I've almost accomplished. That's going to be starting next school year. And I'd also like to become a dean at our school. We have deans that fill different roles. We have a dean of students, we have a dean of culture, and we have an instructional dean, also known as the dean of academics, and I would like to fulfill that role. My 6 to 10 year professional goal is to take on more formal leadership, such as becoming an assistant principal. If I can become a principal in 10 years, that'd be great, or less. My 6 to 10 year goal, I'd like to become a principal, but I want to be realistic and definitely want to take it one day at a time, but I eventually would like to lead a school as the formal principal. Why Fort Hays State University? So when I was researching different universities to choose for my educational administration degree, I love to use personal recommendations. So I reached out to my friend who went to Fort Hays my first year of teaching, and she absolutely loved it. She raved about the program, said the professors were extremely helpful, and that she just learned a ton. So that was my first reason for my personal recommendation. And then once I started the program, I realized that the curriculum was educator made. It doesn't use some expensive, dated, hard to read text. It's really applicable and relevant, which I thought was extremely important to my education. So I stuck with it, and now I'm at the very end. And as far as costs, that was also a reason I chose Fort Hays. It was the most affordable option. And while cost isn't the number one reason I chose it, it definitely was kind of like the ceiling factor. And that is it. Thank you.